Hello and welcome to episode 19 of 361 Lifeline, and today it's called Conflict. So by now you'll probably be well past the 2 weeks Christmas mark in your family if you're living with a family, and you've gone past that feeling of New Year where you're secretly relieved to get away from them and go back to work, and still it carries on. So what can you do about conflict? Let's face it, if your family's anything like mine, the same conflicts come up. The same people phone and then it leaves a bad smell, or there's an argument over who puts the bin out, how messy the bathroom is, or there might be really deep-seated conflicts that are coming up about sex, about betrayals from the past, and things maybe you've been sitting on. That's partly the reason why there's more abuse going on at the moment, because of these things that we're together and they're coming up, and you're never going to get on. Be realistic, you're never going to get on all the time, every single minute of the day with your family or your partner. Why would you expect that? It's too much expectations. So what can you do? Well, you probably have also got the patterns of what you do when you have an argument. So you may sulk, you may not speak to each other, you may have had all sorts of an array of things, especially if you're in a partnership, to punish your partner, so that they can feel just how awful you feel, blah, blah, blah. But it's time now to look at conflict resolution, because those things won't work. You can't go into another room sometimes and get away from them. You can't go away. You can't go on holiday and get away from them. You've got to face it. And from this could come really good things. So look at your conflict resolution. A really good thing is to get a mediator, a third party, and you can do it on Skype. And mediate means two halves, somebody who can look at both halves, neutral. So that's not your mum. Otherwise, think of some other ways. Do you really want to be sulking for days? Do you really want to throw in everything else that you hate about your partner or your mom or your dad? Do you want to think about the emotional level? Keep it high. Don't go low and start throwing lots of other things in. Realise that if this other person gets the coronavirus, they could die within 48 hours, and use that to power your perspective. Start to listen more. I know it's irritating. I feel it. I'm in the same boat. But start to listen more and make conflict resolution your number one goal today. Right, now, who left the bathroom in a mess?